This weekend had a lot of upsets, especially with Manchester City dropping points, Arsenal dropping points, Liverpool dropping points, even Barcelona dropped points after 11 games of going unbeaten. And we're going to be talking about all of this. But firstly, let me reiterate that this Premier League season has been so unserious. And I knew this game week 22 was not going to go as I predicted. Something must show up. And I don't think any team is actually ready to step up and show some serious intent this season. Even the favourites to win the tournament itself, Arsenal, they are not serious. They are not dominant enough. Like, they are good though, but you can just see that these guys are beatable. They are beatable, and you can almost smell that they will drop points, and that's exactly what happened this weekend. Arsenal, you would expect that after seeing Manchester City drop points against Manchester United, that they will do everything in their power to win that match against Nottingham Forest. But what happened? They still did not take that opportunity. They still did not take the opportunity. These guys are not as dominant as they need to be. And it's because there's no competition in this league that they are still sitting comfortably at that first place. They had the opportunity to win that match against Nottingham Forest and go 9 points clear at the top of the table and just be comfortable. Because once they're 9 points clear, I just feel like from there, you either win the league or you're just the biggest bottle jobs. And we know that they are bottle jobs, but you would expect that they see it through now, because if they don't see it through this season, I don't know when they want to do it. I keep saying this thing, and I just feel like credit to Nottingham Forest. They defended well, they were compact, but I just think Arsenal could have been way more deadly in front of goal. Martinelli had an opportunity to score. He basically missed an open goal, and they did not even create that many clear-cut chances as well. Martinelli, Gyökeres, Madueke, not good enough. Just not good enough. And they all got hooked before the 68th minute as well. Saka came on, tried to do one or two things, help their cause. Nothing still. It's not good enough, man. It's just not good enough. And obviously, these guys are going to now go on and still win the league after putting in just a very, very half-assed shift this whole season. Like, they are good, but I just don't think... I think if Manchester City had more balls and actually wanted it more, it would have been a different ball game, because I don't think Man City wants it or even have... I don't trust them, to go on one of those runs where they will win maybe like 14 games in a row, because that's what is needed right now. But I do not trust my team to even do that right now. I don't think we want it enough. One game were good, one game were bad. We've not won a game this year. We've not won a game this year in the Premier League. 3 draws, 1 loss. What exactly is going on, man? It's so awful. It's so bad, especially for a team that is trying to compete for the title. It's bad. Anyways, that brings me to Liverpool. I cannot believe that these ones drew against a 19th place Burnley. Like, if you cannot comfortably beat a 19th place Burnley team, then you're just unserious and you do not know where you want to be. Obviously, Liverpool are falling out of the conversation of the title race or anything. Right now, they are battling for top 4, and they could have even just increased the gap, because the gap between 4th place and 11th place now is just 5 points that is separating these guys. So it's like, why is it that everybody is so unserious? Liverpool cannot comfortably beat Burnley, a 19th place Burnley. The chances that we were missing in this match is unexplainable. Why is Szoboszlai taking a penalty like he's taking free kick? Like, it's disappointing. The only good thing that you can say about Liverpool right now is that their 150 million signing, Florian Wirtz, is actually starting to look like a player again. He's starting to step up. He's getting used to the league, and he's actually playing pretty well right now. I think he scored like 2 goals in his last 2 games now. He's been way more effective than he was when he first joined the club, and I'm actually happy that he's putting in some good shifts now, because we all know about the quality that Florian Wirtz possesses as a player. We know about his exploits in the Bundesliga, and I feel like he's taking a lot of insults this season, and it's only right that he's finding his feet at a time where Liverpool really are not living up to the billing. 3 draws. They've drawn what now? 4 games in a row. It's unacceptable for a Liverpool side that spent that much money this summer and should really be competing for the title. But instead, they are fighting to actually play Champions League football next season. It's poor. this season has been so unserious, but it really is what it is at the moment, and I just feel like Liverpool definitely need to improve. And I see why people there's a lot of shouts for Arne Slot to leave, because I don't really get the tactic behind Liverpool's football right now. I can't really explain the type of football that they play. I just feel like they're heavily reliant on a few players to just carry them over the line. And yeah, it's disappointing, man. One team that definitely didn't disappoint this weekend, at least, was Chelsea. They had one job: beat Brentford, a team that had been on a very good run in their last 5 games, and climb on top of them. And that's exactly what they did. I expected them to as well. It was a close game. Brentford definitely had chances that they created and could have scored from. But I think from a Chelsea perspective, they defended well and worked hard as a team, most importantly, to grind out that win. I said in my preview that Ronaldo just needed to make sure that he gets them to defend tighter. Once they can do that, the rest is just up to what they can do at the other end of the pitch. Because I think Chelsea's biggest problems this season have come from poor defensive actions, complacency, unnecessary mistakes, and childish red cards as well. Rosenau still has a lot of work to do, but if he can help them lock in on their defense and just become a more consistent team overall, then there's every chance of them climbing back into that top 4. Because the spots are there for the taking. It's just about who wants him more at this point. Manchester City definitely do not want to win the league this season, and I'm so disappointed because it was there for the taking. It kind of still is, but they don't want it. Because I think we've looked good a lot of times this season, but whenever we play bad, it's like, where's the team I just watched a few days ago? When I think about the fact that we've not won a Premier League game this year, I'm just like, how can we be in a title race and we are this incompetent? We should have won against Sunderland. We should have won against Chelsea. We should have won against Brighton. And we should not have lost the way we did against Manchester United. It's just not good enough. And a big part of that, I understand, is because we don't have our starting CBs. But come on, going forward, it wasn't good on the eye as well. Like, it wasn't sweet to watch. I understand if Vardiol and Diaz were there, it would have been a whole different game for sure. Our confidence would have been higher, would have made smarter decisions, less mistakes. But I just feel like we could have done better. We really could have done better. Now we signed Mark Guehi, PL proven defender, England international. I expect him and Kusanov to have a very amazing partnership. I expect us to concede less goals, be more compact, and better on the ball as well. They are two aggressive centre backs, but I just hope that Guehi can come in and bring that calm and control at the back that we need, because I know Kusanov can be a bit too aggressive sometimes. So you probably need someone like Guehi to come in with his experience and just relax him in some moments, because I do like when he's aggressive, but sometimes he does it like a bit too much. But I don't think Guehi coming could have come at a better time. I think we need him more than anything right now. He's come to the club, signed a massive contract. I expect him to improve us a lot and also just, put in the work. I think Pep needs to put him into the team like ASAP. Let them start forming that partnership like right now. Anyways, let's move on because this video is getting kind of too long. Barcelona. If you're not careful, Real Madrid might just stop you from getting that domestic treble that you're looking for. Because firstly, they're already out of the Super Copa. They lost that one to you guys, so you already know that they're definitely hurt by that one. Now they're out of Copa del Rey as well. So the chances of them winning a trophy this season are very, very slim, because the Champions League is already a very, very unpredictable tournament. So they want to win that league by all means. And now they are 1 point behind you. This Real Sociedad game was a game that you should have won, and now your 11-game unbeaten run is over. So, like, the thing about Barcelona and the thing that is very sad about them is that you can almost predict how they are going to lose a game, because they are almost always the better team when they play. They always outplay the other team. But then you can always predict how they are going to lose a match. Either they get caught out by their high line, or they make unnecessary mistakes, or they just miss a lot of chances. And today, I think it was just a combination of missing a lot of chances and just like making some unnecessary mistakes as well. Because I feel like the referee kind of didn't help their cause in some situations of the match. But the chances they were missing for me is like, bro, you guys really should be scoring this. They hit the bar a lot of times. And what happened? They ended up losing a game where they really should have won. And right now, they're in an uncomfortable position. Football is a very, very cruel sport. Real Madrid is lurking. 1 point is nothing. And I feel like this La Liga title race is going to go down to the wire. I feel like Real Madrid are definitely going to want to go get that league title by all means. So Barcelona is going to be long, but I feel like if you guys can lock in, if you can actually lock in, you can actually still claim that domestic treble. But yeah, that's everything that yet to be said about things that happened this weekend. Honestly, I feel like this weekend was very very interesting. There was a lot of upsets like we've just talked about, and this season is still up for grabs. Honestly, especially the La Liga. La Liga is up for grabs. The Premier League, a lot of positions from second, let me say second, to like 11th, still shaky. Manchester City itself is not solid. I just think Arsenal are the only ones that probably are going to run away with it. They should run away with it, but like I said, they're not even as dominant as they need to be. But anyways, let me know what you guys think in the comment section about the PL Gameweek 22, Barcelona dropping points, if you think they're going to finish ahead of Real Madrid. And please don't forget, I keep saying this every time I make these YouTube videos, I'm going to try to be more consistent this year, more intentional with my videos. I would love if you guys can support, which is the only way you really can, by following, liking, and subscribing anywhere you see MFT made for this sports. We're building a movement here. Don't forget. Love you guys so much. I'll see you in the next video.